Hello again everyone and welcome to the HMS Edinburgh. I'm still currently grinding the XP required to get up to open up the Neptune, the tier 9 Royal Navy cruiser. Let's quickly go back and review the upgrades. Main armaments 1, damage control 1, aiming systems 1, steering gears 2, concealment systems 1. And quickly get to the captain skills. Priority target, jack of all trades, expert marksman, smokescreen expert, adrenaline rush, superintendent, vigilance, and concealment expert. And as you can see, I'm using Jack Dunkirk. Gives some small bonuses to these 3 skills highlighted in green. Okay, on to the highlights. I'm uploading World of Warships content regularly now to YouTube, so if you want to keep in touch, just follow the on-screen instructions.
Action stations!
So, you can see from the lineups, it's a tier 10 match. I'm bottom tier. I'm trying to get my team to focus on B and C. As A on this map, I've found the team that usually sails in here gets stuck and dies in a very unfashionable manner. I'm playing on a Saturday here, and Saturday brings its own unique set of challenges. Seems to be a lot of inexperienced players, but it is what it is. So we're bottom tier. We're going to try and force our way into the C capture point. Our utilize already done a 180. Our Harikaze is about to start spotting B, hopefully, where there's an enemy destroyer. Now our Worcester is going into A alone, where he's going to run into the brunt of the enemy fleet. Enemy Seattle at B, showing a lot of broadside. He does get punished. Oh, he really gets punished. I could shoot to try and finish him here, but I'm broadside to a lot of the enemy. I'm just going to keep advancing into this cap zone. Seattle is effectively removed as a threat. It seems the bulk of the enemy fleet is indeed going into A, which is very good for us. I'm very wary of pink players, and they're serving the penalty for team killing, so you never really know what to expect from these guys. Mine here at C, running away. So we have an enemy destroyer in B, but I'm not quite sure where the second destroyer is. At any rate, we've captured this point. I think I should actually turn here. There just seems to be very few enemies in the open water here. I'm going to come in and try and position myself by this island. See if one of our destroyers can... Okay, there's the second. There's the Akatsuki. He's just outside the A camp.
All stations requesting fire support. Negative.
See if our team can finish that Seattle. Okay, I'm spotted. Immediately. I'm gonna try and get in behind this island if possible. Okay. I'm undetected. I would I think he actually smoked up.
Attention. Reporting a target's position.
Torpedoes direct front.
Can dodge these easily.
Torpedoes to starboard.
The advantage of having vigilance really helps. Try and finish this Seattle.
Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy destroyer detected.
Okay.
Enemy cruiser foundered. Off to a great start.
Get back.
But we lost our Donskoy. We have the two main caps, so we have the cap advantage. And the enemy fleet has all rolled into A. And this is what I would call the classic noob mistake. This cap is renowned for getting players get stuck in here. Smoke up.
Smoke generator started.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Smoke screen set.
These destroyers are providing vision for me here.
Enemy battleship detected.
He is angled at a very bad angle for me to do damage. This one is sitting more flat broadside.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Oh, and our Udali smoked up, that's unfortunate. And he's out of range. So my smoke has been rendered relatively ineffective there by our destroyer smoking up. See if I can get some fire on this battleship. Okay, I've lost detection.
Enemy battleship detected.
$5K on the hipper. Enemy destroyer there now. Seems the enemy is going to push around the corner now. I'm going to try and get into a position where I can put fire on a lot of these guys here.
Concentrate on warship.
generator started.
Enemy battleship detected.
Not taking any chances, just put some sustained fire on this guy.
Torpedoes astern. Green set.
Showing a lot of broadside.
Enemy battleship detected.
All stations. Position of a strategic target.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship detected.
Okay, we've resisted that push. Really not sure what our destroyer was doing there. He's literally trying to gunboat this Montana. Yeah. And he dies. Really questionable. Sometimes I just can't resist having a go in local chat. But that is really an incredibly stupid move. It puts us down a destroyer and it brings them much closer to us on points. Our Yamato is hanging back at the back of the map. And so after a very uneventful start, it's all gone to shit in a very short period of time. They have a 2-ship advantage. Trying to convince our Missouri not to push in to A. They're still going to have to push into us, so it does give us a slight advantage. We do have the 2 cap points, so we are gaining points lead again. So while it has been unspectacular so far, we still have managed to do 75,000 damage. Here comes the first battleship. I'm going to smoke up here, got my U in front.
Smoke generator started.
Immediately put fire on this guy.
Smoke screen set.
Udalai is smoked up as well.
Torpedoes to port. Battle ends in 5 minutes. Torpedoes to port.
So while we've been dealing with these two battleships, the destroyer has crept in and managed to capture C. But now it's a 4-on-4. We're down a cap zone. And that destroyer is now in B. He's decided to keep fire on this guy and move to capture the C point. Yamato is leaving the fight. Seems he's going towards A.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set.
And the enemy destroyer has just scored a double strike. Taking out our Udaloi and our Missouri. How do they manage to get themselves both killed? Going to lose vision any second on this guy. We're virtually tied on points. We're down 2 capture points. Okay, they've taken the lead. So we've gone from position guy now. He's got a very good angle. It's going to be very, very difficult to put damage on him.
Fire alarm.
Double fire.
Problem solved, sir.
And he's smart, he's gone undetected, so I won't be able to do anything about him. All I can do now is try and prevent the cap for as long as possible. Yamato has killed that Iowa. We've got very slight points advantage. But they are gaining points. Will it be enough? the very last second the score goes even. A draw from the jaws of victory. I'm uploading World of Warships content regularly now to YouTube, so if you want to keep in touch, just follow the on-screen instructions.